Hey, welcome to our tutorials on the iBooks Author Hackathon. We are going to take a look at downloading iBooks Author. First of all, iBooks Author is a free download from the Mac App Store. So if you go into your Mac App Store and you just search in the title iBooks Author, in the search bar for iBooks Author, it is a free download. Just download that to your MacBook. You will need Lion 10.7 at the very least to run iBooks Author. And once it's installed, you can launch iBooks Author, and when you launch it, you're going to be directed to the template chooser. So there's 9 landscape with portrait templates to choose from. That means that book could be rotated to accommodate either a landscape view or a portrait view, or you can set up for portrait only. Now there is a landscape only view, which we'll get into in a second when we choose our template. However, just as a kind of a note, a portrait only would be something that you want to create if you have a very kind of text heavy content. So if you really want the reader to just focus on the text, then you want to choose a portrait only layout. That's going to send all the elements such as images, movies, interactive widgets, or reviews over to the left margin. So I'm going to choose just my basic contemporary landscape view, and when I hit choose, it's going to launch that template for me. And I'm going to just kind of focus right here on the left hand side. So this left hand side is kind of the navigation of my book as I'm building it. So if I click on book title, this will take me to it's like the cover of the book, right? I can click in there and change that title. So you'll notice when I click on that book title box, I see that I have this blue box around it. So that's called a hotspot, and that hotspot is going to actually be linked to certain things within iBooks Author. So you can say, so you can see that as I change this to now say practice book. Over here on the left hand side, you'll see the title of my book is changed to practice book. The intro media is a media file, either an image or a video, that you can embed here for when your readers first open up the book. It will play that media file. It's a nice way to really grab their attention, hook them into it. The table of contents is going to be automatically populated. Again, you'll see that as we click through the pages and sections of our books, there's going to be different hotspots, and those hotspots will be linked back to this table of contents. So if I go to section 1, actually, this untitled here, you can see that blue box around that is a hotspot. If I change this to Intro to Planets, you'll see that in my table of contents now it is the Intro to Planets. So this is going to be a really nice way to automatically aggregate these table of contents. Glossary is, again, something that we're going to revisit later on, but it's going to be this collection of terms that I'm going to build a really cool interactive glossary for. And that's a little basic overview of downloading iBooks Author and using a template chooser. And next we're going to focus on this top menu bar.